Hello.
Hello!
Oh!
What's
Welcome.
going on?
Welcome.
Welcome!
Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Welcome.
Okay.
Number one builder at the top. We give it number one builder.
Okay, can I carry on? Welcome to another episode of Miners of the Nexus.
Welcome.
Okay, you
Welcome.
might see we have the train station here, and the metro station, and you might be wondering, where's the uni? Well, it's not here because this is another island. We haven't finished the island of the university, but we started on this one because we're gonna make a fire station.
This island is going to be the services, the emergency services, no, essential services island.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
gonna
we-
have fire
like-
stations.
Police, the police.
Barracks. We thought that each island would have its specific role. So the university one is going to be like the students area. So we're going to have the student dorms, the university, maybe some nightclubs. And this one would be more the essential services. So we'd have the police, the ambulance, the hospital, etc.
Me and Dengonzo, or Dengonzo and I are gonna be on this side, doing a closed hangar, and the Willy worshippers are gonna be on this side.
Why is it called a hangar exactly? Does it hang?
They hang.
Yeah, that's where the planes hang out.
All right. Chilling,
Chilling and thrilling. So
maxing, relaxing.
we're
Right.
gonna be using wool for this one, for the door. Doesn't look like wool because it's got pattern, but it's wool.
Yeah, so apparently my wool doesn't look like wool because it's got pattern, and my brick apparently looks like baked beans.
A million house on every day. Pick up beans and beans to say beans means Heinz. You remember that? I put.
Okay,
Rob.
Dengonzo has officially lost the plot.
He's gone into a baked bean loop.
Maybe you are too young.
So what year did that advert air? Exactly?
No idea. Sometime in the
Early 50s.
20s? No. Yeah, probably 60s. Yeah.
So no, we do not remember.
No.
And I doubt half of our viewership remembers.
Viewership.
Okay, so I don't remember.
It's like readership, but viewers.
If you remember the 60s, then you weren't there. That's what they say.
Okay, so this is how the hangar's looking so far. This is how it's looking. It's pretty
How
much
is
a hangar. Yeah, it's looking okay. It's pretty much a hangar. And
Hanging.
now
Yeah.
the Willy
It
has
look-
turned into a sort of tree here.
The what now?
Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, and this is the open hangar. So on one of these, we're gonna have a big fire truck. You know,
Oh, that looked good.
we like it big here at Miners of the Nexus. And on the other
Close
side,
the-
It's either go big or go home.
that's right. And on the other side, it's just going to be a closed hangar, and there's going to be towers going up. So we'll start building that in a second.
The closed doors, as you can see, or the open doors, these open ones, the ones we're doing, they look smaller because they've folded in. Because in the 50s, I'm very clever, you know, and in the 50s they used to fold, and then nowadays they roll. You know, I knew that
Right.
because then Gonzo told me earlier.
Well, I suppose they might have folding doors as well nowadays, but usually they are rollers.
These are the doors done. It doesn't look like much right now, but it will take shape eventually. We are now, well, Frodo's foot is doing double F. Is doing the floor. We've
What did you say?
decided
Woody's foot?
Frodo's foot.
Frodo's.
We've decided to use cobblestone for the floor here. Long time we haven't used cobblestone. And one thing I want to show you here, because I've done it quite a few times. I'm not sure if Frodo's foot is using that one or not. But you find, let me see if I find it. There's this cobblestone, which is a normal one, and then you have
I can
in
find it
decoration blocks you've got cobblestone monster egg.
Yeah.
So if you build with a cobblestone monster egg by mistake, can someone make a day, please?
I don't see the cobblestone monster egg.
It's in decoration. So you build with the cobblestone monster egg by mistake, when you actually break the stone, you won't see it here because we have mobs off, but you see it for like a split second. The silverfish comes out, and when one comes out, you know what happens.
Oh, that happens to me in my server.
They eat
Go
the
nuts.
entire building.
Yeah, they eat entire buildings. At least where you know where they would come out from. Those break as well. When one breaks, the others break near it. So you'd lose half of the floor. So I'm not sure what you've used for those foot, but
No, normal blocks.
yeah, because
I only make that mistake once. That was on my server where I built
Fool
a
me
church.
once.
Shame
Fool
on
me
me.
once.
Shame on you. If fool me, we can't get fooled again.
Little George Bush quote there.
yeah.
My favorite is
I know the human being and fish can coexist peacefully.
love that one.
Okay, so we are
I
doing
miss
the sorry.
I miss him.
They should put his face on Mount Rushmore, I think,
Yeah.
just for those quotes.
Yeah. Or make another mountain just for him.
Mount Bushmore.
Well, not make a mountain, you know, carve a mountain.
Mount More Bush.
So,
Mount
that's
Bushmore.
so that's the floor, and we're also doing the towers. These towers will go pretty high, and the idea is that you enter the actual fire. Because I don't know if I've said it, but it's gonna be like a hovering, flying fire truck. It won't be like with wheels or anything. It'll be a futuristic fire truck, and these are the living quarters. This is where the imaginative firemen will live.
What?
Imagine-
Firemen that have.
Imagine-
Firemen that have.
Imaginary.
Sorry.
Imaginary or imaginative?
Very
That's-
creative
yeah,
fireman.
Yeah,
Well, that's-
very creative fireman. No, that's why I stated.
Conversation blocking me. Gosh. The George Bush now. I was gonna make fun of him for that. Gosh, stop. Conversation blocking me.
So yeah, I stayed slightly paused because I knew I had cocked it up, but I didn't know exactly how. So yeah, so imaginary firemen will come down this way, enter through here, get in the fire truck, and fly up the tower. This is the tower, and they'll exit through here. There'll be like an exiting area here, because obviously you don't want a fire truck like rushing out through here if you've got pedestrians and all that, and a tree, purple tree there.
What is that purple tree anyway?
I don't know. It started off as Wilbert, and now it's a it's a tree.
It's a cockshroom.
It's a cockroom.
Cockshroom. So yeah, I'm not building much, to be honest. I'm just watching.
I've noticed.
You can't multitask, can you?
No.
When I record and build. You just float around like some sort of four-man ferry thing.
Hey, you guys, where you covered that? You?
So we decided how high the towers are gonna go.
You wanna get high?
What are you? It's the Towley. Or how it's called? Towley.
No, don't forget to bring a towel.
So yeah.
Fireman, get wet.
So yeah, we've decided the height. We're just gonna build it. It's
You guys
getting-
wanna get high?
It's getting night. We've been building all day, so it's getting late. You see the sunset. And yeah, we're just gonna finish this off and get back to you when we're done on that.
Whoa.
It's over 9,000.
The moon hits your eye like a big
Pizza pie, that's amore.
There we have the towers being built. They're not completely built. This is only the front part. You see Dengonzo there doing holes. I think he's gonna do windows or something there. And these are the living quarters which Bardock Germs is working on. And if you get to this side, you'll see it's all hollow. We've got Frodo's foot there, building it up. But it's all hollow. Still, we haven't decided how long this is gonna be. So we're just doing the facade for now, see how it looks, and take it from there. And then we have to be on building it up as well. Literally.
Did you guys see that we reached 1,000 subs? 1,000 subs.
Surpassed it.
Yeah, 1004, please.
Yeah.
I mean, talking to the viewers, not to you guys.
Alright.
So,
Kidding, I was talking to you guys, but you sort of made fun of me.
so what are we doing? What are we doing to celebrate?
Having a
Well,
party.
Gonna throw a party.
Well, we
Major
got something in the Paplands. Major project.
Yeah, I'm
So
busy working
totally-
on that.
Totally hush hush. It's totally hush hush.
Wanna give a little peek, sneak peek, or wanna give a little? Don't know.
Shall we give them? Shall we give them a taste? Shall we
Yeah,
give them a teaser?
just put a little preview, a little teaser.
little teaser.
Because we have reached the 1,000, so you can see this teaser, and once it's ready, then we shall hit you with a full thing.
Yeah,
So in teaser.
God.
in teaser.
We are the miners of the Nexus crew. Building awesome structures is what we do. 1,000 subs and still going strong. 1,000 more? Come on, bring them on. We like to thank our followers, this song's for you. To all who commented, liked us too. To all the others that are feeling this vibe, don't waste more time and click on subscribe.
What do you think?
Are you teased?
What do you think?
Teased.
Do we tease
Do you
you?
feel teased? Do you want to see more? You shall have to wait, and if you don't, you shall have to wait as well. Anyway,
We'll actually release it by the time I finish it. We'll have like 2,000 subs.
yeah, hopefully.
Whoa, what was that? What was that? It sounded like a bird. Like a rare tropical bird. Actually, there was a bird. I went to this zoo, and there was a bird that sounded just like that.
Yeah, it's called a bloody.
A bloody?
It's called a bloody.
Bloody nuisance.
A bloody.
Bloody nuisance.
It's called a peacock.
Oh yeah, peacock. But it wasn't a peacock. Yeah, it wasn't a peacock. But a peacock makes a similar sound as well.
What about the kookaburra? Huh?
There's a. Have you seen that video? Is it the kookaburra that starts humping the head of Attenborough? No, it wasn't a kookaburra.
Oh, lost. You are being shagged. Or not. Ow, God, look, he's so happy.
Sorry. One of the funniest things I've ever seen.
Can I tell a story? It's been a while since I've told a story. I went to Australia to live for a few years, and first day I got there, got into my room and had major jet lag because I'd been traveling for like 24 hours. I'm lying down, almost reaching REM sleep, and I hear like what sounded to me like a baby cry. So I'm like, whoa. I'd like to mention that I heard the sound right outside my window, and I happen to live on the top floor. So I was like, okay. So first thing that came to my mind, I don't know, was delirium from not sleeping or whatever. It was there's a baby. There's a baby hanging outside my window. I looked outside my window, turned my head around up, and I see this massive raven-like thing, but with blue eyes, and it was the raven making baby sounds. I was freaked out.
What, a raven with blue eyes?
It was
Yes.
a Raven King.
A
Was the
blue-eyed raven, a blue-eyed raven, crying like a baby, and I fell backwards, and then I just went back to sleep. I was like, I can't handle this right now. But yeah, ravens. I don't know if it was a raven or it looked like a raven with blue eyes. Apparently, they make baby sounds.
So that's your first experience of Australia. A raven with
Pretty
blue
much.
eyes.
Australia is very interesting. Everything is different there.
Yeah, the toilet flushes the other way around.
Yeah. You flush the toilet, you get shit on your face.
Pretty much.
So here's the facade of the fire station. We've got
Yeah.
the We've got the stairs going up, refined stairs. We've got the dome up here, the Nissan dome hut thing up there, and the towers. The towers aren't yet finished. The hangars, we got to do the interiors, and more or less we've done this side. We just need to fill it up with windows and stuff. So yeah, it's taking shape, slowly but surely. Starting to look nice. So is that the trough where the water collects then?
The water would collect on this in this trough that goes all the way around this top tower, and then it would go down a tube. Not on this side, because this side obviously goes into the wall. This side wouldn't have the tube, but on the other side, on the outer facing rim, there'd be this tube going all the way down into the ground. If you watched our Chakakoran videos and you remember those tubes of water, of lava, the same but with water. If you haven't watched our Chakakoran videos, then what are you doing still here? Go and watch them.
Finish this one first and then go watch the other one.
No, stop what you're doing right now. Go and watch the Chakakoran videos, and then come back here and finish watching this. And if you have to stay up until like 5 o'clock in the morning, you will do so.
Or listen to me and just finish this one and then go back to the other one.
Okay, fine.
Or stop watching altogether. You can do what you want.
Don't tell them to stop watching.
They can do what they want. They're free. We have the 2 towers built, and the back. This is the back of the fire station. We've got everything built, the outside built. These are the water cisterns where the water gets collected when it rains. So we recycle here, as we said in the last episode. We are green. We are the green miners of the Nexus now. So the water we get goes down these tubes here. You can actually go down the tube, but you can drown. So I'm getting out. Goes all the way down to the bottom. It's the same on both sides, and it collects here in these water
fountains. We
actually
need to connect the tube to the cistern things.
Yeah, we still need to connect the tube. Once it's connected, it will flow into here, and this is a cistern, the water tanks, which will be full of water to put out the fires. And that's the inside. We're thinking of doing an arch here. We're not too sure yet what we're gonna do, but we'll see. Obviously there's still the interior to do, but we'll do that in the next episode.
If we start throwing water up to every single block here, will it eventually cover up?
It might.
Or is that just crazy?
It
Might
might
be just crazy enough to work.
Yep. I like that. Let me get in.
Just make sure you get almost every block, and hopefully
I'm gonna help out here.
Flat it up. You wouldn't be able to do this in single player because you'd need a whole load of buckets.
And a whole lot of oxygen.
And a whole lot of oxygen. And I'm not sure it's working in survival mode, in creative mode too well either. We shall see.
I think it is.
Yeah.
Look, it's done. Dabion, it's done. Except for here. Yep, so that works. So now you know another trick. If you want to fill up a...
Got to go one up.
If you want to fill up one of these, you can do it. The cistern tank, you can do it from the inside. So that's the exterior of the fire station done. We need some fine tuning to go, fine tweaking, but we'll do that off camera. But apart from that, everything's done. I'll just fly around so you can see a bit of it.
We need to copy the details on that tower onto this tower. Do the other tank on the back. Do maybe an arch on the back, but we can do those bits next week. We also need to do a couple of fire engines and some of the windows. So, but yeah, you can get a pretty good idea of how the thing is going to end up looking on the outside. So yeah, we shall see you again next week. Thanks for watching.
See ya.
Bye.
Howdy ho.
Howdy ho is hello.
It's
the
like
opposite of what we're
no,
doing.
it's like Italian. Ciao is hello and goodbye.
No. In Mr. Hanky language.